Today we're doing evil mages versus good mages. So we're actually gonna do 2 on each side. We have 2 evil mage kingdoms, 2 good mage kingdoms, and a big river in between them. And basically I just wanna fill up both of these sides with as many good and evil mages as we can. And then we're just gonna have a huge wizard battle. All right, so we're starting off in year 1. I'm gonna give them, I think, until year 200 this time, but we're gonna really like fast forward pretty quick, because I'm feeling very impatient today and I want to see some blood. So I don't know entirely what the cultures look like for each nation. I want to take a look at the good wizards first. So they can make white staffs, which is really good. Animal whisperers. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder, does that have any function, or is it just cool to look at? It's probably just cool to look at. It would be funny for the good mages just to show up with like a huge army of bears or something. Oh, solitude seekers. Interesting. That might actually be a disadvantage for this. Hopefully they don't build their houses like too spread out. Then we got rings, grand arrangement. So they kind of have like very even placement for their housing. Ancestors' knowledge. That's a good one, but I think they all have that. And then this specific kingdom can make blasters, which are probably better than the like staves, but that's gonna be kind of funny. Okay, this one I think is pretty much the same. They do have dense dwellings, which will be useful, and youth reverence. Younger people are showered with gifts and spared from work until grown, but the children yearn for the mines. Then Evil Mage 1, I think is pretty similar. They even have youth reverence. They have gossip lovers, which is kind of funny for mages to have. And then Unbroken Chain. I don't know if I've seen this one before. Prevents the kingdom from shattering into multiple realms by appointing a new ruling clan when no heirs remain. Okay, interesting. Well, that's not going to be helpful for this at all, but cool, I guess. And then the bottom one seems more simple. They got evil staves, obviously, ancestor knowledge, and hammer lovers is an interesting one for the evil mages to have. I wonder if they'll actually use hammers at all. I feel like that really would not make sense, but I mean, maybe if the hammer's good enough, I guess. It is also kind of funny because they do like teleport, and I don't think they really have any control over that. So like randomly their king will just teleport to like the middle of nowhere. Like, yeah, like the good mage's prince is like just out here in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, like one of the evil mage's princes is just like stuck over here now. Okay, year 25, we got a new colony from the evil mages and the good mages. Any religions yet? No religions quite yet, but I'm sure those will show up pretty soon. I am curious, has anyone seen the budding reproduction like actually take place? It's kind of horrifying, but I wonder if like you can actually see it happen. Just see like someone literally growing out of the side of someone else. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't even know if that really like affects anything.
Hey, what are you laughing about?
I'm not sure like how much I like their buildings. They're literally just these like weird domes. I do like their like castles, and I like their windmills, but I don't know about that. It is funny, the contrast though. The evil mages, just literally everything's on fire. The other funny thing that I realized that the evil mages have now is this hot-headed perk, because they'll just randomly, here, let's see if we can see it happen. It's the reason why everything's on fire. They will just randomly like go mad and just start attacking someone just like out of nowhere. Yeah, I don't see anyone right now, but we'll definitely see them. Okay, evil mages are definitely doing better as far as population goes. Their top kingdom has 56, bottom one has 76, then we got good mages at 50 and 44. So they do have a little bit of a lead as far as population goes, but it is still like super early. I guess the evil mages also kind of have the weird dome buildings. Year 60, evil mages still do have a lead at 179 and 213 versus 165 and 156. I think I also saw some religions show up. Yes, we got Oblight Mancer. We'll look at that. Oh, Summon Storm, that should be interesting. And Blood Rain. That's the top ones. And then we got Rite of Fraction Minds. What is that? Drown enemy minds in madness and despair. Then we got Orior is the top good mage religion. We got Cast Cure and Mind's Awakening. Then Cast Cure and Cast Curse. Okay, year 130. Evil mages in total are at up to 1087, good mages up to 955. Yeah, it looks like the religions are exactly the same. There might be one new one, maybe. Yeah, this one is technically new, but there's nothing too much or anything too different. We got Cast Cure and Mind's Awakening, which just increases their intelligence a little bit. Okay, well, we're almost there. Both sides have almost filled up, which is good to see. Oh, crap. I've never seen this building before. All right, maybe I was a little too mean to the good mages. They got some cool stuff. I'll admit it. It's also funny, why do they have so many rats over here? Or just like animals in general. There's a bunch of chickens. There's a bunch of like everything. Is that just what the animal lover perk does? They just have animals like for days. Also, I'm gonna feel so bad sending both these kingdoms to war because they're literally like homies right now. Like the evil mages are just like hanging out in the good mages base, literally just like laughing with them, and we're gonna make them kill each other. Oh yeah, look, it's happening. One of these guys is just going off the rails right now. What are some of these guys doing with good mage staffs? How did they even get those? That shouldn't be in their culture. Are they like trading? Oh, I just realized what it is. Yeah, because the good mages keep teleporting over, their culture is literally in the evil mages base. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy war. Like literally everyone has staves, or at least like most everyone. There are some people with, it seems like some bronze weapons, but for the most part, they've just been crafting staves. I'm curious about these good mages though, because they're the ones that could craft the space guns. I wonder if we can actually see any of them. Year 150, we got evil mages up to 1222, good mages up to 1082. Evil mages do have a little more army than the good mages do, but not by like too much. Year 175, we're almost there. It is interesting that one cultural trait that makes it where they build buildings like super even, because everything's just like perfectly squared like all the way up. It's kind of crazy. Let's see what the armies look like. I wonder if they're actually making any armor or if they're just... Oh yeah, they are. This guy traded his wizard staff for a bronze hammer. I don't know if he's the smartest guy ever. And then, oh, a lot of people actually traded for like regular weapons, or maybe they just didn't have wizard staffs to begin with. Yeah, I am seeing a fair amount of armor, mostly bronze. I'm not seeing anything past that, at least not so far for the evil mages, which is surprising. I would have thought they would have got that like a long time ago. And then for good mages, I am seeing iron, at least with that guy. He might be the only one. Yeah, it might be just, ooh, actually steel. Oh no, that's an evil mage. Oh, this guy's got some steel boots, though. Yeah, here's a few steel things here. And I think that might be all. All right, 199 and 200. So first off, let's go ahead and fill in this middle gap here. And
let the games begin.
Oh, crap. My computer's already lagging. Just probably because of how many, like, fire bolts there are flying around. Okay, well, someone is getting roasted over here. I'm sure there's a lot of evil mages, like, already in the good mages base that are just kind of destroying everything. Or maybe just getting destroyed, I don't know. All right, thankfully, the game is starting to chill out a little bit. Oh, I forgot that one of them can summon tornadoes. Was that the good or evil mages? I don't remember. It's part of one of their religions. Oh, there's like a ton of them everywhere. No way. Look at this one guy just getting tossed around. He hasn't touched the ground in like a minute. Those tornadoes are actually super good. It literally knocked down this entire army. Okay, we got a little squad that just made it past the barrier, but I think they're just getting roasted now. I mean, evil mages are still ahead in population, but not by like too much, by like 100 at this point. Okay, good mages might be getting overwhelmed like here in the middle. I'm not entirely sure what they're firing at here. Oh, I forgot that this is a thing now. I think this is part of their religion. Yeah, they can actually cast madness on the other side to like turn their like soldiers against them. Dang, yeah, the good mages really need some like good spells or something. I feel like I haven't really seen them. They do have tornadoes, but I haven't really seen them use anything like too crazy. Yeah, I haven't really seen cast curse. That must be like, that must show up in the same way that these do. I just haven't seen it yet. But I feel like that would give them a nice advantage. I'm not entirely sure what that does, but I assume it just weakens all their like soldiers. Yeah, things definitely aren't looking too great for the good mages. The evil mages have definitely broken through like at a few points in the wall. There's like this giant squad here. And then I think there's like some army. Yeah, there's another army up here in the north that's also kind of made it past the middle. And they're just roasting absolutely everything. Oh, okay. The good mages are actually making some headway in the south. Well, at least for a second. Now they're getting tossed around. But they actually did make it past. They defeated those armies down here, and they did make it past them. So that's a good sign for at least this southern war going on. And the evil mages and good mages are like pretty much neck and neck down here. And evil mages like don't have any army. Well, I guess they still have army. It's just like all up here for some reason. They just like all focused. It was kind of smart of them. I feel like they all focused the good mages up here in the north. But this army, yeah, I feel like they might be cooked down here. We got our first couple colonies come under capture. This one's at 30%. This one's at 5%. I think they'll definitely take this one. Oh, there's another earthquake. I wish we could see where those were. I also wish we could see where they cast madness. Is there a way to see where that is? Okay, Rom is down. It's the first one that's been captured so far. This one's getting captured down here. 80%, 90, and 100. That one's down. So we got 2 down. Another one's coming to capture. Yeah, they're down to... Oh man, just 500 population versus 1150. Oh, we got a little pushback here. I think they're going to take this colony back, potentially. 90 and 100. Yep, that's another one down. We got 2 left for the southern mages and 3 left for the northern mages. Unfortunately, I literally cannot see anything. Oh, this is the storm cloud thing that they can summon. I thought that was the good mages thing. Is this like actually helping them, or is it just making everything like way worse? I'm not entirely sure what that does even, but I guess it's raining, which is helping like put out these fires. Okay, 40, 50, 80, 90, and 100. So that one's down. 2 more cities for the north mages and 2 more for the south mages. Oh no, they just took the city. 36, yeah, that was a decent sized one. So this is the last one for the southern mages. This is the last one for the northern mages, and I think this is gonna get captured pretty quick. Okay, where's their king at? Let's watch him till he's his last breath here. Oh no, he's getting roasted. Rip. Okay, he's down, so that probably means the colony's about to fall as well. 80, 90, and 100. So 1 left, unless this one lone soldier can take this one down. And things are not looking too great for him. Okay, here it goes. 70, 80, 90, and 100. That war only lasted 8 years. That was a really quick war. And yeah, I think evil mages might be a little bit better. I think that first off, their like staves are probably a little bit better. Just because like, I wasn't thinking about the fire that would spread everywhere. Because they just pretty much lit the entirety of the good mages base on fire, and there was like nothing they could do about that. But also it seemed like their religion was doing a lot more for them. That like Rite of Fractured Minds, this one here, they were just constantly casting that. There was constant madness over in the good mages base, and I don't think there was any real way for them to counter that. So yeah, I think that was a pretty OP thing, but still was interesting to see like how all the kingdoms behaved and everything. Anyways, I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.